Hey guys, Josh here again with Windy City Equipment, here to talk about the fourth part to our series, how to keep a reliable service company and how not to piss them off. Um, thing I'm going to talk about today is trust. All right, as a service company, all right, we have the training, the knowledge, the expertise to diagnose and repair the equipment you're asking us to repair. We see it every day. We see a lot of it, and we see a wide variety of equipment. All right, so yes, there are some newbies in the industry that are still learning, of course, obviously, but for the most part, we know what we're talking about, and that goes for service companies across the board. Um, so the biggest thing, or one of the biggest things that you can do is trust your service company. All right, we run into a lot of intermittent problems, and if you're not familiar with intermittent problems, which I'm sure you are, being in this industry, that's a problem that happens sometimes, and other times decides not to happen. They are my nightmare, I promise you. But the bottom line is we can't fix something that's not broken. So if we come in to look at an oven that sometimes the pilot goes out and the pilot's working and everything is functioning normally, don't expect us to try to find the problem right then and there. The best chance we have at finding that problem is to see it happen. Okay, so a lot of my customers have a difficult time understanding this. Well, the pilot goes out 4 times a day, and you're telling me you can't figure out what's wrong with it? Well, no, not unless I see the pilot go out. Right now, it's working fine. So, that's one thing. Be understanding about that, please, because we're doing the best we can. And unfortunately, we get paid in our time. So if we have to bill for our time being there while the unit's not failing, a good service company will continue a trip charge or help you out on the next bill or something if they have to bill you for a problem that they couldn't see. But and that varies service company to service company. So and additionally, if a repair is made and you feel that they did something wrong, don't tell them they did something wrong because there are several issues that seem like they're the same but aren't necessarily related to the problem that was previously fixed. So uh, I urge you to ask. Okay, and there's a difference because there's service companies are very understanding, especially if you're talking to managers, owners, even technicians. Don't tell them, hey, you did this wrong. Ask them, hey, I know you were just here working on this issue. Um, what's different this time? Or why did this happen? Just as simple as that. Why did this happen? You know, uh, they'll be more apt to provide you with accurate and honest information if you ask instead of tell. All right. Because the bottom line is, promise you, we've seen this problem and we've seen this equipment much more than you have. All right, and I'm not trying to be, cynical or anything like that. I'm just saying this is what we do. So hopefully this helps. Again, it sounds like common sense, but I see it all the time. I've got a lot of customers that do both, and I prefer one over the other. So if you have any other ideas, please feel free to comment below. Shoot me an email, ask me questions. I love questions. And yeah, thanks again for watching.